If you're new here, good. You're exactly where you're supposed to be at. And if you've been here before, you already know this isn't surface level. This isn't just adrenaline. That's just the entry point. The clips might have brought you in, but if you stay, it's because something in you recognized this. This is where we talk about what's actually underneath it. Control, discipline, and the systems that change your life. So before we get into this, if you're building something, if you're trying to level up, if you're tired of sitting in the same place, I see you, wolf. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Because what I talk about here, well, it's different. So let's get into it. And let me say something that most people avoid. You are not stuck. You are not unlucky. And you're not waiting on the right moment. You're undisciplined. And before you guys push back on all of that, sit with it for a second. Because this isn't about tearing you down. This is about waking you the fuck up. There's this narrative right now that life just happens to people. That success is timing. And that growth is luck. And that money shows up when everything lines up perfectly. Well, I'm here to tell you, it doesn't. And most people fail. They don't fail because they lack opportunity. They fail because they lack structure. And they lack systems. And more than anything, they lack the control over themselves. Let me simplify something, because people hear certain words and they think it's complicated. It's not. There are people who wait, and there are people who move. That's it. The ones who wait, they scroll, and they overthink, and they talk about what they're going to do. And the ones who move, well, we build, but you already knew that. Quietly, consistently, without needing to feel ready. And here is the shift that most people miss. If your life only moves when you feel motivated, you don't have a system. You have a mood. And moods don't build shit. Most people are chasing dopamine, that quick hit, that excitement, that feeling of, hey, this is the moment that everything changes. But discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline shows up when you are tired, when you're irritated, when nothing is clicking, and when nobody is watching. And that's the moment that actually matters. Because the second that you stop negotiating with yourself, everything starts to shift. The moment that you stop negotiating with yourself, your life begins to shift forward. And if that line hits you, you already know what to do. Like it, subscribe, share it out, and keep building. A system isn't complicated. People, they overthink it. You decide what matters to you in your life, and you decide when it gets done. And then you remove the option not to do it. That's it. This is the formula that I follow every single day. It's not when you feel like it. It's not when it's convenient. It's not when everything is perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. Execution does. And let's talk about money. Because this is where people get lost. Money doesn't come from effort alone. It comes from attention, structured correctly. And right now, well, attention is the asset. But most people, they waste it. They post randomly. They hope something works. I see it on live all the time. People struggling through their lives. I hope this works. I hope people like me. Stop asking permission. You want a better change? You want to better yourself? Let's go. Hit the subscribe button. Because if you're still hoping that something works and you're not ready to build towards it, this channel will not be for you. But when you actually understand what you're doing, attention becomes leverage. And leverage, that's where money shows up. And I am not here for everyone. I've said that since the beginning. Nor do I want to be. But if you are still here right now, well, there's a reason. Because something in you already knows that you're capable of more. You're just tired of sitting still. And this is where that changes. Not because I'm motivating you, but because you're finally deciding to move. You don't need permission. You don't need more time. You don't need to figure everything out. You need to decide and execute. And once you decide, you build no matter what. And if you're still here, you're not like most people. And that's exactly why this will work for you. This is just the beginning. And if you felt this one, you're going to want the next one. Stay sharp. Stay moving. And I'll see you in the next episode.